Your feet have a lot to do with your posture. In this video, I'm going to show you some basics on aligning your feet when you're barefoot. You want to look at the forefoot and the rear foot. The center of the forefoot is usually, but not always, the space between the second and the third toes. The center of the rear foot is the center of the back of the heel. I have worked with a few people who the center of their forefoot was a little bit more over that second toe. So what we want to do is think about that shape and align the feet. Now see, if I stand with my heels together, the forefoot is wider than the heel, and therefore the center line of the front of the foot is not in line with the back of the foot. My kneecaps are pointing out to the side. But if I open my heels a little bit, my kneecaps face forward and the feet are aligned. So you have to see for your feet what's the right alignment. Now some people have bunions and then the big toe is going over to the side. So you want to just do your best, but use the outside bone edges as the measurement of the forefoot. Now from there, arches. Sometimes arches are really smushed close to the ground, and sometimes people's feet are too rigid and they're far away. In a perfect world, what we want to work towards is anchoring this big toe mound, pinky toe mound, and the center point of the heel. When you lift your toes, this happens automatically and the arch of the foot lifts up. Blah, blah, blah. That's a long explanation, but the point is, in your daily life, practice standing with your feet aligned to the front, even, and the arch is lifted up. If you have the type of foot like mine that pronates too much or the arches roll in too much, you can work all day long on your arches, but to be honest, it's many times better to make sure that your shoes have arch supports or even have an orthotic or a custom orthotic in it. And that's really outside the scope of this specific posture school, although I can help you and refer you to some resources to help you find the right footwear and the arch support that you need. No matter what, your feet are your foundation. So let's address those first and build your posture from the ground up.